All right. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hopefully, I guess first of all, hopefully you can hear me. I made sure to unmute myself this time, which I failed to do last week. And the whole first hour was silent. So we're trying to avoid that, but looks like audio levels are going out. Welcome back. We took a break last week. It was just a very busy week, a good week. Audio is yay, Mickey Jams. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, last week was a busy week, and just kind of needed a bit of a break in the midst of it all, but we're feeling good tonight. We're glad to be back and excited to get into it. So welcome everybody who's here. As you can see, as we've started our game, we are once again being called by Derek. Why is it always Derek? That's what I want to know. Ribbon, hello. And also, hello Joker, I forgot to say hello to you at the beginning too. Silverhand, ooh. That reminds me I need to complete Cyberpunk. Anyway. Here we are. Let's talk to Derek. Ah yes, a bug catching contest. I mean, we can fly now, so it is a possibility. Maybe we should go to a bug catching contest. Now that we can fly, it's way less annoying to do things like that, so we've got our flyer in our team. Except where is... I don't remember where the park is. I have to open an actual map. That might... Because I don't think the flight map, it only lets you go to flyable zones. Pokey Gear. National Park. What's our best way there? Probably... Anyway, okay. I think... Just going all over the place here. Probably from one of these two routes. So, we'll see. We could just go straight up from here, I think. We can try that. Take the bike for a little more speed. How's everybody's week going? It is, Wednesday, yeah. Of course it's Wednesday. Wow. Took me a while to realize that, even though I stream pretty much just on Wednesdays. But hopefully everybody's doing okay. You've made it through the first half of the week. That's always nice. Uh-oh, you have more. Hang on a second. Who do I want to use in my party here? Togepi is not the worst choice to use. Not the worst choice. I think oat milk is going to stomp everybody too much, so... Xavier may not be a bad option either, actually. We'll try it. Let's start off with a bug catching contest, why not? Yes, let's do it. Funny park balls, let's roll. Alright. Let's see what we can find in the grass here. Sometimes, oh, okay, a Scyther right off the bat. That's a great find. A great find, and not one that is too likely to happen most of the time. Let's Thunder Wave right away. That's awesome. This is a rarer one to find in bug catching contests, so running into one immediately is great. We're gonna maybe avoid Thunder Shock because I don't want to hit it too hard here. And hoping with one more Sonic Boom. That puts us in a pretty good spot, and it's paralyzed, so. However, it did escape. But, Xavier should be good against most of the attacks. Agreed, it is an epic design. Come on. There's like not much I can do to really weaken it more, and it has a status condition, so we're kind of just hoping for that lucky ball. But it's not, Scyther's not an easy catch, and park balls are quite weak. I don't know if they're considered equal strength to a Pokeball, or actually technically even worse. They always, I feel like when I used to play it as a kid, they felt like they were worse. Scyther Gen 1 goated design, yeah, 100%. 100%. And this is the game that gave us Scizor as well. The evolved form, which is also a very cool design to me. There are still actually some advantages to using Scyther though, because Scyther does have higher speed, and I think overall even higher physical attack a little bit. Or no, maybe not higher physical attack. I don't remember. Definitely higher speed compared to Scizor, but Scizor does get defensively stronger, and being like a steel bug type, you overall have fewer weaknesses compared to like a bug flying type like Scyther. We're almost through half of our park balls, and this isn't going very well. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It slashes through grass with its sharp sides, moving too fast for the human eye to track. Which is super cool. Nice. Caught a Pokemon right off the hop, so let's name this guy. Oh, we don't get to name it yet. I don't think we get to name it until the competition is over. But honestly, I think Butterfree, also very cool. Usually if you catch a Scyther, that's like one of the best ones you can catch. So you're pretty likely to win a bug contest with it. Yeah, let's do it. We just kept it quick today. chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Catcher Josh, who caught a Scyther. Oh, he also caught a Scyther. Okay. Oh, all the Scythers. The winner probably caught a Pinsir. Yeah, Pinsir. Pinsir would be cool to catch as well. But I am pretty happy to get a Scyther, that's awesome. And now we can name it, okay. Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear the name ideas. What do you have for me? For a little knifey boy, or a little sliceroo. Edgelord. Just a sec, let me just allow that. There we go. I tried to modify some of the chat filter settings a little bit so they weren't quite as intense, but some things apparently are still a little crazy. Both Edgelord and Reaper are quite good. Joker was trying to think of something British because they're always stabbing people. Git would be British. There's some good ones in the running here. Yeah, honestly, it's true. The mods are really a wild card, I think. Currently leaning a bit towards Edgelord because it's very funny. And I appreciate the enthusiasm with which it was delivered. Even though we had to, it had to fight through a field of moderators. Yeah, he is edgy, he is sharp. If only there was enough characters to fit a sharp-dressed mantis to do a play on words with the song. But that won't fit, so. Like a Fire Nation ship, that's right. Isn't that, that's like an Azula pickup line, isn't it? Something like that. I know it's an Azula line. Very funny. Alright, I think Edgelord it is. Sent to my box. Nice. Luck plays a big part in this. You never know what Pokemon will appear. Easier to win if you get a high-level bug Pokemon. Oh yeah, so the level also plays a factor. Is one of these guys Derek? You mean to tell me that Derek's not even here? Derek calls me all the time, spamming me about bug catching contests, being like, you come in, I'll see you there! And then he's not even here. Stood me up. Well, whatever, Derek. If that is your real name. Yes, beach episode Azula, that's right. Yes, Git is also a software thing too. Programming streams. You won't catch me doing a programming stream because I took a crack at programming out of high school. I tried to do a program that was more like IT centered. Didn't pan out for me. I am not built for coding. But anyway, we don't need to get into that whole thing. Derek felt the desperation. Yeah, usually I just brush him off all the time. And probably when I do, he's there looking for me. Being like, oh, my best friend Micro. I thought he'd show up. Maybe he's just hurt now because I have stood him up so many times. I don't know. But he really does call me an absurd amount of times. Oh no, not teaching Python. Nope. I struggle to even grasp it at all myself. I will not be teaching any form of coding. It would be a tone shift, that's for sure, yes. Oh man. I don't know if we even, when I was in that program, I don't even know if there was a ton of coding done in Python initially. There was initially like PHP and I think C++. Fun stuff like that. But anyway, I'm bad at all of it. Okay, where should I go? We had another gym. Yeah, PHP was oof. I don't know why that was like one of the very first ones they wanted to teach us on, but it was a struggle. Is it the... I think it's actually the Olivine. Is it the Olivine gym that we have to do still? We've kind of been training for it, trying to get everybody's levels a little higher. Or did I do this already? I don't even remember. Jasmine. Oh, this is the steel gym. No, we beat this, didn't we? We beat this, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did. Okay, so... I have to not take breaks. We have two gyms remaining. Where do we need to go next? Is the question. We were here. Olivine. Most of these places we have been. We have not been there yet. Have not been to those areas yet. Can I go to... Oh, I'm just in the map right now. Can I go to Mahogany? Have I been to Mahogany yet? Doesn't look like I actually have, so... I guess that's probably a good way to try to go. Let's see what we can do. Just gonna do a quick party swap, because I'm not gonna fly to Mahogany, since I can't. Miss Bok has just been our, helping us out with flying. Oh, and if anyone wasn't here last time, we caught a growler named Hotman. since there's I named that one myself, but since there's been Avatar references in the chat tonight, I thought you'd appreciate that. What am I looking for? Who did I... Like, who am I even using right now? I don't know. I don't remember who is in my party, isn't in my party. Let's bring Hotman out for a while. Because the fire type is nice to have, honestly. And, oh yeah, we did take Derek. Derek. I'm gonna have to make like a Derek compilation, but it'll take forever to find all the clips. Because he calls me so much. Hey, it's me, Derek. Isn't it nice out? He's acting like nothing happened, like he didn't just stand me up at the bug catching contest. How are your Pokemon doing? My Pikachu's really energetic. It's a handful. Oh yeah. I managed to beat a tough Rattata. I need to make my party stronger. See you later. See you later, Derek. You know, in this game, your mom just calls you to be like, hey, I spent some of your money on something. Anyway, bye. And, you know, calls you once in a blue moon. Derek calls you all the time. What's our, we could probably use... We don't want to go too hardcore here. But may as well restock a couple things. Couple of regular potions, I think. Most of those things we're still okay on. I'll get one revive, because it's always good to have an emergency revive. I might even have another emergency revive, but... Anywho. Let's see if we can go this way. But we are going to be entering Mount Mortar, it sounds like. Oh, Ultra Balls, okay. Ultra Balls makes me wonder what type of levels we're going to be running into here. But, we'll find out. I can technically just surf across as well, but we can go through Mount Mortar. Or can we? Because I don't know. I don't currently have anybody with Flash. However, we can teach Flash. Flash is still a decent move because you can lower accuracy with it. I will replace Supersonic. As much as I do love Confusion, now that I have Thunder Wave, Thunder Wave is more accurate for hitting, so we'll do that. Flash can lower accuracy, so it still is actually not a bad move. And that is very funny. You'd think Oat Milk would have Flash as a base skill. All others considered. Yeah, I mean... It is a true statement. Oat Milk really does not hold back. Okay, Flash. Now we can actually see. Got more of them Zubits again. You're never gonna stop me from saying it that way. There's lots of fun little nooks and crannies in this cave. I hope I have an escape rope in case I get real lost. We have a Machop. Have we caught one of these yet? I don't know if we have. Maybe we should. Sonic Boom miss. Let's try it again. I don't want to try Thunder Shock in case it's just a little too much. That Karate Chop did kind of hurt, to be honest. This might kill it, but it might not. Could be close. We're good. See what we can do here. Also, I want to say a quick thanks as well because I noticed today on Twitch that I hit a very small milestone, but of 20 followers now, so that's exciting. It means we've been growing little by little, so thank you everybody who has watched so far and been involved in chat and all that stuff. I really appreciate it, and even the small milestones are very exciting and worth celebrating, so let's just keep it up. And it's not really about becoming anything, but just having like a fun community on a weekly basis is the biggest fun for me. Or that's what brings the most fulfillment for me, so yeah, anyway. Enough of that sappiness. Let's read about Machop. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the love. Okay. Always brimming with power, it passes time by lifting boulders. Doing so makes it even stronger. What a concept! How lifting weights can make you stronger. Let's give it a name. I believe Mickey Jam's got the name for our last catch, so Slap Chop. Yeah, okay. Done deal. I love Slap Chop. That's great. I need like another fighting type that I can name Vince. Slap Chop, I love that. That's so good. Ooh, we got a little item. An ether. I can't carry any more items? You run out of item space? Brother, that's not fair. What if I hand my Quick Claw to someone who is not particularly fast? Magnemite's not particularly fast, so that might benefit it. We can throw a rare candy at someone as well, because levels are always good to get. Broken Yoke. Does that give us space now? It does, yay. You almost said Vince instead, that's so funny. That is... oh, is that the initial entrance? I think so. We've We've got the Geodudes everywhere. What do we have in this direction? Another exit there. Kind of. Not an exit, but... let's check what's up the ladder. We got something up here. We have an item. Always fun to collect the items. I don't remember what that does. Oh, prevents stat reduction. Okay. Is that just a one bottle? So it's a one-time use, but hey, you know, let's throw it to oat milk. Nobody reduces oat milk stats. I think that's everything there. Cool, okay. Maybe go back down through this way. And probably that other exit there goes back outside. It's possible there's areas we could be missing here, but trying to get through most of it. Yeah, so this is where we would have gotten if we had just surfed across. But we'll have some battles here, so that's always fun. This guy's gonna have some water Pokemon for sure. Fisher Chris, one water Pokemon. And it's a Quillfish. I think Quillfish was kind of cool when first introduced, and then it was not used a lot. Or certainly not a lot in the competitive scene, because it just didn't quite have the stats, but they gave it an evolution. I think in the Legends Arceus or Arceus game, people pronounce it different ways. I've saw videos from the voice actor who plays Ash Ketchum, and she is adamant that it is Arceus, but I kind of prefer saying Arceus myself, so I don't know. You can sound off what you think. Anyway, in that game, I believe that's when we got like an evolution for Quillfish. I think. Unless I'm going crazy. Feel like there is one. Pokemaniac Shane. Yeah, Xavier is a bad choice for this particular battle, so let's see what we can do here. Bubble's probably not going to do a lot. No, it does not. Okay, we'll go with Vice Grip. Let's see. Okay, that finishes that one off. Nidorino, I don't have a lot of health left here. But maybe we can get started. Come on, Patty. Actually, that's a pretty decent hit. Ooh, double kick. I think Patty's gonna pull this off, though. Nice. I'm cool with that, I'm cool with that. Ah, it's a good time to be outside. I feel so free. Diglett! Hey, nice. Again, Xavier's not a good choice. Patty's a little bit hurting right now, so give Flower Power a chance to shine. Magnitude 10, ouch. But Flower Power is the right one to tank that hit. Diglett is an icon, absolutely. Oh, and Doug Trio. I'm actually surprised. I feel like in this area I'm quite a bit higher level than the trainers, where the last areas I was in it did not feel like that. So am I going to these places in a weird order? Maybe. I don't remember. This battle is all Flower Power, man. Absolutely. Oh, who's in the, let's just check who's in the grass over here. Because we're in a new area, so you never know what kind of Pokemon might be lurking about here. Oh, a Flaffy! I want that. And if I get that, it's probably it might replace Magnemite, I hate to say, because Flaffy and Ampharos, incredible Pokemon, I love them so much. Let's flash it. I should be able to take a few Thunder Shocks here, so we're just gonna lower its accuracy a bunch. Just to make its life difficult. Very cute, yes. The whole, Mareep, Flaffy, Ampharos line, some of my favorite Pokemon, they're awesome. They are awesome. Okay, I have no idea what moves Hotman has, but let's see what we can do. Blamio, Hotman! Bite, Roar, and Ember. Ember could give us Burn, which is both good and bad. Bite can give us Flinching, which could be good. We don't want to use Roar because that's just going to scare it away. One more bite will put us in catching position here. And it flinched, so we can try throwing a ball. See what happens. I would love a Flaffy. We got it. We got it! As a result of storing too much electricity, it developed patches where even downy wool won't grow. Crazy. Give a nickname. Let's do it. So once you get to Ampharos, it's basically just a naked sheep because it can't... There's so much electricity it can't grow wool anymore. Kinda sad, actually. Taffy. Taffy is pretty cute. Pretty cute indeed. I will... Shoops is also good. I will throw a quick opportunity out if anyone has not named anyone yet. This is your chance to speak up and throw your hat in the ring. So far I do like Shoops though. I think Shoops translates well into the next evolution, whereas Taffy maybe doesn't as much, but Clarence. Clarence is also fun. Charles. Charles. Big Flaff. Big Flaff is also pretty funny. I feel like even when it evolves, that kind of works because it is sort of a bigger version of Flaffy, so... Sir Shoops is also funny. Lots of good options here, guys. You're making this difficult. Epic Charles. The return of the epics. Oh man, that's funny. I think Epic Charles technically fits if we don't put a space in anything. Yeah, I mean, I kinda like it. I think Keith needs a friend, so Epic Charles. And then Joker still gets most of the naming points, but Ribbon contributed as well. That's right, a nice homage to Epic Keith. I do love that. Honor his memory. Ribbon in for the assist, that's right. Oh, does it still not fit? It still doesn't. It's still too many. Epic Charles. It is still too many characters. Dang. Epic Charles. Epic Charles. Epic Harles. Yeah, that's true. It does work if we just put an S. Charles. What's your name? Charles. Just the way it's spelled, that's funny. Epic Charles, it is. When it's just one word, it looks really funny like that, but... No hesitation, pronunciation, yeah, exactly. Oh, and there's a Mareep. But you know, we already cut the next evolution of that, so that's fun. We love Mareep though. Mareep is a great Pokemon. This is... yeah, we're in Mahogany now. Oh yeah, they are very cute. And in my very first playthrough of Gold as a kid, like, Totodile was my first starter who became a Feraligatr. That was my first Pokemon to ever reach level 100, which I was so excited about. And my second was my Ampharos, and my Ampharos was one of my favorites. So I feel like I'm getting to relive a part of my childhood glory days with a Flaffy who will eventually become an Ampharos. Before I do that, though, I might have to snatch that item back. And, not necessarily goodbye forever, but Xavier's gonna hang out, back in the PC hotel here. And Charles is in. We've got a fun team going here. I love it. Okay. Let's talk to a few people around here, as you never know what kind of stuff you might obtain. Maurice is a good name for a Mareep. I know the problem is it's like once they evolve, it's will the name still fit? And Maurice works really well for a Mareep. But I feel like it's maybe the Flaffy doesn't have as much of a Maurice vibe for me. Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage right now. Yes, sir. Who else is here? We have... Try a Rage candy bar. This music is not sinister at all. And people talking about the experiment. Gyarados are the big money makers. Do you have a Slowpoke tail? Wow. Steep. I don't know if I have really much I can sell, but anyway. Not a sketchy shop at all. Hi, Sonny boy. I see you're new in Mahogany Town since you're here. Here, I missed what he said, so... Yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can be yours for just 300. And then you don't have room. I guess no Rage Candy Bar. Maybe we'll stop back. I heard that a red Gyarados appeared at the lake. That's odd, since even ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake. My favorite radio program? I'd say Pokemon Music. That's right, there is a Pokemon Music. What do we have here? Yeah, DJ Ben. The Pokemon March. Alright, I'm feeling it. Pokemon music. No notes. It's perfection, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, where are we gonna go? Talk to this old man. Are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Yeah, I mean, that sounds kind of dangerous, but let's go. Oh, but first we do have some trainers on our way. I can do so much with my Pokemon, it's super fun. I will not ask further questions. Camper Spencer with the Sand Shrew. This is not a good matchup for Epic Charles, so... But it is a decent moment for Patty, I think. I cannot wait to learn Crab Hammer. That will help us so much because Bubble is super effective, but we have very low special attack, so it doesn't really do that much. What would Vice Grip do? Probably not that much. A little bit more, I think. The Sand Shrew has been hitting us with the pocket sand here, so it's making accuracy a little more difficult. But we got it done. We got the job done. Who's next? Zubat. Okay. This is a better opportunity for Epic Charles. What moves do we have? We do have Thunder Shock, that's good. Don't flinch. Thank you. Epic Charles coming in with a good hit. Leech Life. We'll be able to take it out in another shot. No problem. Alright, who's next? Oh, Sand Slash. I see. Oh dear. Let's give Patty a chance to do a little bit. If it isn't panning out, we can always switch to Flower Power. Let's just go in for the damage right away before all of this happens. All the accuracy lowering. Poison Sting, that's rude. Very rude indeed. Another sand attack. This will start to make life difficult. And another sand attack. That is very rude. Oh, and we're poisoned now. Okay, there's not too much left for health. Maybe Broken Yoke can finish this. Good old-fashioned headbutt. Not quite enough. Let's finish it with a metronome, if we're lucky. Oh, we always love to see what happens. Clamp. Pedal Dance would have been cool if it actually hit. But now we're stuck using Pedal Dance, so... Oh, but there's a hit. Sweet. You did it. Oh, we're poisoned. We have enough antidotes. Let's, I don't want to necessarily go back to a to a center immediately. Quick heal up on Epic Charles. And here's Team Rocket. Wow. So they're charging me a toll? Oh man, you guys are gonna regret that later. That's for sure. Got a few more trainers up here. Would you get this? Some my dude guy made fun of my Pokemon. Darn it, my Pokemon's great. They took less than your mom. Yeah, true. It sounds like you're writing a your mom joke, but it's actually just like a true statement. Nidoking, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Not a good matchup for Epic Charles, I'm afraid. I may not have... Okay, yeah, this is a situation for Oat Milk. Ready for this, Nidoking? You thirsty? I wish that Oat Milk had a special, unique version of Surf that was actually just milk. Would it be weird? Yes. Would it be great? Yes. Nice. But yeah, you know, my dude shouldn't have made fun of his Pokemon. Because Nidoking is actually pretty cool, so I'll give him that. If he was gonna throw out a Pidgey or something, I'd be like, come on. Not that anything's wrong with Pidgey, I do love Pidgey. All the Pokemaniacs. Oh, he's got a Slowbro. That is a vibrant pink, I love it. We can see what we can do with Epic Charles here. We have the type advantage at least. Because the XP would be good if we win. Get milked! Yeah, exactly. That hurts a little bit, but we're, actually, it hurts quite a lot. Oh, but we got a good paralysis, but will we survive? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Charles, I'm so sorry. Feels bad, man. Should have used a potion, but I thought we could take another one. Not so fluffy now, no. No, I'm afraid not. How could you do this to me? Derek! Oh, Derek! Micro, howdy! Me, Derek, isn't it nice how it won a battle? It's not going to be a repeat of last time we met. Uh-huh. They always say that. Oh no. I was gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, but they're gonna charge me another toll. They're gonna charge me another toll. How many revives do I have? I have 2. We're using one because Epic Charles is worth it. I just can't see Derek wink over the phone. Yeah, do we see Derek as the winking type? I don't know. It's possible. Do a regular potion here for a little bit of healing. But oat milk has some self-heal capabilities. Fishing Guru's house, okay. What's up, my guy? Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. Grandpa's great-great-grandpa. Cool. It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. Well, thank you for your help. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the lake, but I thought Gyarados were usually blue. That is correct. Derek, one of the greatest winkers known to mankind. We're really creating our own lore here. Can only read Lake of Rage and Screamo voice? Yeah, that's true. I mean, it makes sense for rampaging Gyarados. They're angry, it's a bad omen. And as we can see, there is one right out in the middle of the lake there, so I guess we're gonna head out to greet it. Red Gyarados POV, you look out and just see like a 10-year-old child surfing on a cow. So we might have a chance to catch it here. Okay? We might have a chance to catch it. It's gonna be scary. But it's not impossible. That was a pretty solid hit from Epic Charles. However, the next hit we take would probably end up being our last. So let's see what we can do. I really wish I had Thunder Wave right now because that would help. I would love to use a Charm because lowering the attack would help us. And honestly, the more we can do that, the better. We get 3 charms off, that's like a full 6 stages of attack lowered, which is kind of the maximum you can lower. Because it's 2 stages per charm. And now let's try to confuse it. Actually, it's gonna kill us here, even though we lowered its attack, but we had nothing left in the tank, unfortunately. We'll figure something out. First things first, make it love us. I feel it. If you were a fish, you'd be mad if you saw a cow swimming. I worked hard for yeah, it's true. Boom. Is there a bigger flex than making Red Gyarados fall in love with you? I don't think so. Let's do a stomp. Shouldn't kill it, right? Right? A surf definitely shouldn't kill it, but that might give us just a little bit more HP lowering. Got it into the red zone. And it's still very much in love with oat milk. We do have an Ultra Ball in our pocket, but let's see if we can pull it off with a Great Ball. Whew, that would have been cool to get it on like a first catch. Let's just throw the Ultra Ball. Get it out of the way. Usually it'll fail when you just have one. Oh, but this didn't. We got the red Gyarados. First try. That's how we do it. And for those who may not know, red Gyarados is really just a shiny Gyarados. Pokemon all have shiny forms. You can find them in the wild, but they are very, very rare. But the red Gyarados in particular is kind of just part of the... You're meant to run into it in the game. Whether you catch it or not is up to you. But yeah, anyway, Gyarados. I like that it just says atrocious. I love that. They say during past wars, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake. They are angry. We get to name it. I don't hate just calling it atrocious, but if there's other suggestions, let's hear it. Oh, that's so funny. Milton after the hurricane. Oh, is that in poor taste? Is anyone here from Florida? That is funny, though. It does leave destruction in its wake, yes. It would be accurate for the anger of Gyarados. And if anyone asks, it's not related at all. Bum Bum as well. Scampy. Scampy is also pretty good. The red appearance does make it even more shrimp-like. But you know, a big angry shrimp. Do we have other suggestions? Malazer? Shrimpy? Yeah, I kind of figured it was Malazer. At first I was like, Malazar. Ooh, that's fun. Malazer is pretty good too. Our last name was like a joint effort, right? Worm Baby. Atrocious. I don't know why I just said that in the description. It just, I find it so funny. It's like you. Atrocious. It might just be atrocious. Sorry guys, I might be doing a self name here. Even though the game really gave the idea to me, but... I don't know why, it just made me laugh. And at least, it does fit as far as characters go. It is worth it. It is kind of a... It feels like a metal name. Oh, and you get a red scale, that's right. Oh, yo. This is an iconic character right here. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're Micro. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. A trainer, he says. If anyone actually knows who Lance is in the Pokemon world, he's not just some mere trainer. I don't want to spoil for people who don't know, but... I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Micro. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yes, I will. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Micro. And then he just spins off, disappears. Atrocious. I like that band name, actually. Very fun. There's some more trainers here. Just chatter. There is an item up there, though. Bro got beamed up by Scotty, yeah. Although he pretty much beamed himself up. Because he's cool that way. Oh, I can't escape a Magikarp. That's... kinda makes me feel bad. But fine, you don't want me to escape? Then we shall fight. How do I get there? Do I have to go all the way around some other way? I guess so. Okay, this one's a bit lower level, so hopefully I can escape it. Yeah, there might be like a special shortcut somewhere. Oh, maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yo, Girafarig! Another cool Pokemon. Another very cool Pokemon. We gotta catch it. We're getting some great catches today, honestly. Scyther, Flaffy, Red Gyarados. And soon to be Girafarig, because we're manifesting that, you know? Epic Charles maybe needs to evacuate the premises. Let's send out Hotman. Oh, he's got a freaky back end, definitely. Girafarig is actually a dual type Pokemon, so those who weren't aware before, what do you think the types are? Oh, let's not kill it. Let's not kill it. If you know, don't guess. If you don't know, but you can guess if you want. Wholesome and evil. I mean, that's not far off. In a sense. It is a normal and psychic type, which is kind of weird typing. I feel like initially when I saw it, I thought like normal dark type would make more sense. But normal psychic. But pretty cool. Very cool Pokemon, actually. Its tail has a small brain of its own. Not disturbing at all. Beware! If you get close, it may react to your scent and bite. So we get to name again. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. Definitely. So what's it going to be? Jeff. Which is funny, actually, because it is kind of still vaguely like giraffe, but if you say it really fast, it's a giraffe. We have 2 votes, Jeff. Or average Jeff to contrast epic Charles. That is funny. That is very funny. Do we want... well, we could do it. I like average Jeff. Although just the simplicity of just Jeff is also funny. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That Jeff ain't average, okay. I think we're just gonna go with Jeff. I feel like just Jeff... Geoff... commands authority, you know? Hey, it's another Flaffy. We can have a little flaff off. That sounds bad. I don't know why. But anyway. Guy's in a slump. Mood, brother! Yeah, exactly. Like when someone named their dog an average person name, it's true. They're just like, oh, this is my dog, John. It just makes me laugh. Like a lab or something named John. I love it. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. Fisher Marvin. If your team is all Magikarp, that's why you're in a slump, brother. I have like hardly any health left, but... This is my dog John and my cat recycling. Can we sweep this with 7 HP? It's possible, unless Magikarp is faster than us. He needs a new skill of catching something else. Oh, okay, well... That is something else. He's got a Gyarados. I will change Pokemon because we're not in very good shape to deal with that. Someone taught a man to fish and that is all, yeah. But how does that old phrase go? Teach a man to fish and all he can do is fish. Right? That's the phrase. Yeah, not even atrocious, just... Can you imagine you pull up the description, it's just like, terrible. Just okay. Satisfactory. That was much better XP than Magikarp though. Oh, and here's another Gyarados. I mean, it's cool that you have, well, a level 10 Gyarados. How do you pull that off? He might actually, be better suited as a breeder in this case, because that is some magic right there. I think that's maybe it. I think being a trainer is just not his calling. Perhaps even being a fisherman is not his calling. If I could tell you, but I can't tell you, but he's going to tell me about the lure ball. Thank you for telling me about the lure ball. I think this is what takes me to that item. Just gotta work our way over there. I hope it's worthwhile. Do I still have somebody that can cut? I do. Multiple paths to cut here. Oh, because there are other items. Oh, but that's just a dead end. Yeah, no walking in between trees. They are full barriers. I think if we go this way, though, we will get to this house. I don't remember what is at this house, but, oh, just kidding, that's not the house. Every time I run into ethers, I can't do anything with them. And this is a max ether, too. I have an HP up. Let's give somebody more health. Oat milk. Make you a tank. You already are a tank, but even more so now. This way takes me to the house. Who are you? You have strayed far. Here I have meditated. Inside me a new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokemon. Take this, child. Oh, hidden power, probably. It draws out the power of Pokemon for attacking. Remember this. Its type and power depend on the Pokemon using it. Yeah, hidden power is kind of interesting, so it varies a lot. Except when you go in a building and come back out, all the trees that you have just cut down are reset. Which is just so great. TM43... What is TM43? Hopefully a good move. Oh, detect. Detect is a good move. Nature is healing. If you're ever sad that you cut a tree down, all you have to do is go indoors and come back out again and you're good. It'll be there. Try it. Try it at home. Tell your friends. Yeah, it's true. Weeds that you can't walk through is not natural. I would agree. Got another one of them flaffies. And another giraffe rig. Oh boy, that's not good. You will regret doing that to Charles. Told you. You don't want to see giraffe rig from the player POV. Yeah, that's fair. It is a bit, it is definitely a bit disturbing. Oh, but we can skip the toll on the way back. Good, because we don't want any of those tolls. No, sir. Let's just heal up real quick. Okay. Healed. Nice. Here's Lance. What took you? You know, just walking through trees that I had to cut multiple times. What? You mean this totally legit business establishment? Dang. Lance does not mess around. Found the secret stairway. Ah yes, and the Team Rocket battles begin. Bro does not watch Scooby-Doo. No, he does not. Rousey, hey? That did not do a lot, if we're being honest. Okay, hang on. See what we can do here. Well, that is not ideal. Good news is it can't disable any of my moves because I haven't had a chance to use any moves. So, joke's on you, Drowsy. Joke's on you. Come on, Hotman. Wake up. Nice. And we got the flinch. And another flinch. Finish it with an ember just for style points. Hey, level up. Okay, we can bring Charles back out now that there's going to be a Zubat. Beach life. The Thunder Shock's gonna hurt more. Just saying. Tough break, Zubat. Oh, how many are going to attack me here? I don't remember. We got another one of them Zubats. I'm sorry, I've never... I'm just always gonna say it that way now. I think even earlier I gave that disclaimer, but it's just too fun. One of them there Zubats. Exactly. It's just more fun. Grimer. Okay. Imagine this guy losing all his Pokemon, just sulking away and letting you through. Probably what they do. Grimer. Oh, this Grimer sprite's interesting. I feel like it's proportionately a lot different than it is in newer games. Like in newer games, I feel like the head is smaller, or just that they made the body larger, but anyway, we're gonna zap it either way. Sludge. Like a painted Easter egg, yeah, kinda. Oh, critical hit and poison? That is really extremely rude. What right do you have? Oat milk just comes out and is like, enough. Inflicted with the PlayStation Network. And we've got a rat. Nothing that can't be stomped. Oat milk's power has no limits. Before Epic Charles faints, let's heal it. You know, okay. We'll go to a Pokemon Center, because we have not made it very far in yet, so... We want Pokemon like Charles to stay healthy so they can level up. Missed marketing opportunity by the Dairy Council. I mean, in order to pass a vote at the Dairy Council, you need, what, only 2%? Little milk humor for ya. Thank you. Thank you for the laughs, even if they're pity laughs. Don't tell me. Drowsy. 3.5% gives you the whole council. It's true. Okay, Thundershock. I'm living for the milk jokes right now. I hate it when you fall asleep, you know? It's like you can't see past your eyes. Stay tuned for more milk puns. Come on, wake up, Charles. You gotta wake up. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you leveled up. Oh, and we got Thunderwave. We have Thunderwave again, thank goodness. I love Thunderwave. Charles drank his warm milk. If you had coffee, you'd have milk all ready for lattes for the whole crew to keep them awake. True. Has there been... There hasn't really been a coffee Pokemon, but we have... I think the closest we have is we've gotten, like, a tea Pokemon, and then a variant of the tea Pokemon, which is based on matcha. But that's probably the closest we've gotten to a coffee Pokemon. But there is something kinda close. The tea Pokemon, I think, is called Sinus Tea. And I'm pretty sure the matcha variant is like Sinus Cha or something like that. I might be wrong on that. It's still relatively new. I think it just came out with one of the with like the Scarlet and Violet generation. And then the evolved form of Sinus Tea is Poltegeist, which is like a ghost type. I like their design though, they're actually pretty cool. I don't have it to show you, but just take my word for it. Yeah, pretty much they do kind of wander around the house and wonder what could make the next Pokemon. We have one that was made after a set of keys. We have ones that were made after ice cream cones. There's been a few ideas that maybe make me raise a brow, but I still love them. It's all good. There's so many Zubats. But Epic Charles has been putting in the work on the Zubats. Giraffe Rig makes you raise a brow. I think they actually... Hold on. Let me just fact check myself. I think in Scarlet and Violet they actually gave Girafarig an evolved form. They did. And the evolved form, they kind of like flipped parts of the names around, so instead of Girafarig it's called Farigiraffe. And it's also pretty cool. For the longest time, Girafarig did not have... Oh, here, I'll allow that. For the longest time, Girafarig was just a one-off. It did not have an evolution, but it only finally got one recently. Oh, Bide. Bide is a good move, but honestly our current move pool is clutch, so I'm gonna roll with it. And they're gonna send out a rat. Let's give Hotman a chance to do something here. I am the one fan, I think. I think Giraffe Rig's cool, but I also understand why it's a bit unnerving to look at. The evolution is pretty much like where each of its two heads kind of become one head, but it actually looks more normal, oddly enough. It more just looks like it's wearing like the dark creepy head as like a hood over its regular head. Hard to explain, and then it gets taller as well. But I think it's cool. This didn't go very well for Hotman, unfortunately. How about Patty? It grew up and needed a job, yeah. Everyone kept telling Giraffe Rig to grow up and get a real job. Feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead, take another step. We've got traps set up in the floor. Well, thank you for warning me. Puts its heads together to have good business ideas. We probably should have healed up a little bit before jumping into this situation. Nice, good hit, good hit. And a level up. And almost another level up. We're gonna keep Patty out, because getting another level up would be sweet. And once again, another rat. Patty said ta-ta to the rat. Ha ha ha! I see what you did there, I love it. Death by bubbles. Doesn't get much more wholesome than that. We almost had a one-hit kill there, but it will also suffer death by bubbles. Bit more XP, alright, alright, alright. So we know there's some traps in the floor. I am going to run back to a Pokemon Center. Just because we're still on the sort of first level and it's not that far away. But unfortunately, Hotman fainted, so I want to keep people alive, you know? But I don't want to necessarily use my one maining revive unless we have a situation that really requires it, you know? Let's go back down. Oh. I should have known we were going to get attacked here. It's okay though. The XP is good. The XP is good. Although I do not enjoy battling drowsies. However, with the power of oat milk, it does become easier. Got them shifty eyes, yeah, that's true. Okay, now we can go back to Epic Charles. Super effective. Where you going, doggy? Dog's walking around. She's kind of in frame right now. Not that it's very easy to see, but... Alright, Zubat is down. Yes, Pups is right. I'm just giving her some brief pets. Hey? Say hi to everyone. This is Rowdy. She's wonderful. We love her. John! Hi, John! Hey, John! We do sometimes just call her Wendy. So there's that. Face reveal, yes. I like that she's just like peeking at the bottom there. It's very funny. Hey, you're making your big debut. Good job. Now she's trying to scoop under my arm. Because she doesn't like when you grab a controller rather than petting her, so... Alright, next fight. Oh, she is a star, don't worry. She is the star of our household, without a doubt. She rules the house. It's Rowdy's world and we're all just living in it. We'll switch here because historically, Epic Charles has not had a great time against Grimer. But when you have all those frustrating Pokemon that no one else wants to deal with, Oat Milk is like, I got you. Redemption for Hotman? Maybe? Hyper Fang's gonna hurt though. But we don't have to die. We can switch. We can switch. Nice. Broken Yoke with the finisher. Surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues. Will keep appearing until you trip a secret switch. Man, this item carrying limit kills me. I'm glad they got rid of that in later games. Because, like, man... I can give the Quick Claw to somebody else, though. Hyper Potion is nice. Team Rocket does higher Blabbermouths. They are probably one of the least competent criminal organizations around. But they try, you know. In the more recent games, you don't even really have, like, criminal organizations anymore. It's more or less like angsty teenagers that form a gang, or groups of kids that were bullied a lot that band together to fight back on it. So they're kind of at first perceived as villains, but you find they're more like misunderstood by the end. Which I thought was actually kind of a neat take, but earlier games there was usually some like kind of more established criminal organization that was causing all manner of disruption. I think one of my favorite, where are you? No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, pretty much. I think Pokemon Coliseum has probably, as far as like bad guys and criminals go, I quite like how that game does it. But I like that game a lot in general. I think it would be a fun one to play through on here eventually, but down the road, because whatever my next playthrough is, it probably shouldn't be a Pokemon one, otherwise I'm just going to be perceived as only a Pokemon channel, which, while fun, is not what we're going for. We want to try to keep a bit of variety going, so... on the note of variety, I do want to do... Since it's October and it's spooky month, I do want to do some other streams. Have to round some people up for it, but the goal is to play some Lethal Company. If you don't know about the game Lethal Company, I would recommend checking it out. It's a very cool game. And it's meant to be kind of a spooky game, but it's also done in a way that it's often very comedic. So I feel like it strikes a good balance of like not being like genuine horror, but can definitely be spooky, but it's funny spooky. I didn't even look at what the next Pokemon coming out is. Whoops. Let's just fight it, whatever it is. Oh, it's a Grimer. Jeff is doing good work to hit the spooky quota. Yeah, that's true. Jeff got us started. But yeah, it'll be fun. I have to figure out when these are going to happen, because sometimes if you're trying to get a group of players together, it's a little dependent on when everybody is free, but hopefully something will happen. The goal is for it not to just take over a Wednesday night, but it's a possibility if that's all that works. But I'm hoping to do that on some sort of other night, so stay tuned. There will be further news on that hopefully soon. And in the end, it still can be played solo, but it's not an easy experience. Oh, we're poisoned. That's really great. Yeah, really, really great. Vice grip, and we got a rat coming out. Sony's pushing subscriptions. I'd say like Sony is probably my least versed gaming area of expertise, because like the last Sony console I had was a PS3, so just a little while ago. Oh yeah, poison. That's not what I wanted to click. Can we use a poison cure berry? Yeah. Hey, a nugget. There's another statue there. Before we trigger that, and if we can get into this main room here. Oh, but over there kind of looks like that special switch. Alright, let's see. We may not get through, or probably won't get through, I should say, the entirety of this base tonight. But, if I can maybe wrap up this floor kind of thing, that would be cool. Epic Charles is not in good shape to to deal with this right now. We've got a little bit of a predicament on our hands. Let me see. I realize how dumb it is to send out Hotman right now, but I do plan to heal it. Oh, unless we die right away. We didn't, luckily. That was still a foolish decision on my part. That unfortunately does hurt. Yeah, that didn't go as well as I wanted it to. But, that's okay. We'll do what we can do. This won't hit super hard, but it still hits kinda hard just because it's oat milk. Or Magnemite. That's wonderful. Just gonna run into all the Magnemite. And another Magnemite. Oh, but we're getting the flinch, so that's good. We're just stomping all the time. Hey, that was decent pay from the scientist, though. I can't carry X accuracy, but I'm not that bothered because I never really use those. So, it's okay. I can survive that one. There is another statue that will trigger here prior to going to that fun little floor switch. More drowsies. But we are a drowsy slaying machine. I'll keep oat milk out for this since Epic Charles is not in the best of shape at the moment. And there's probably going to be another... Yeah, we all need a drowsy slaying machine. Is that sort of what an alarm clock is? I don't know. We have 1 HP, but I think we can do this, except I used Thunder Wave and not Thunder Shock, so... that was an accident. But in normal circumstances, we probably could have pulled that off with a Thunder Shock. Move selection matters. Let that be the lesson. Well, so it goes. And a Grimer, what a surprise. Oh good, sludge. What? That'll get us another level up, which is nice. You're doing great, Patty. You're doing great. We'll do a switcheroo here, maybe Broken Yoke. Play it safe with the headbutt this time. Yes, I know. Does that just take me back to the beginning? It does. Gotcha. So we, but that clears most of the first floor, so that's probably a point where we will, I think, call it for tonight. And we'll continue on in that Team Rocket base when next we meet. So we'll just heal up here again. And kind of wrap up there. But cool. Well, stay tuned for news about Lethal Company. Hopefully I can make that happen fairly soon here. Perhaps super soon, who knows, but stay tuned. I will keep updated about when that might be happening. And otherwise, thanks everybody for tuning in. Yes, the great opening will continue next time. And it'll be a great time, so thanks for being here. Thanks for letting me be part of your Wednesday night. That means a lot, and we look forward to the next time. And it's going to be a blast, as usual. So, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of the week, everybody. Thanks for being here, and farewell.